Welcome to Dialogue Room with Vara, and today our guest is
Atiku Abubakar Bakoji.
Wow, thank you so much, Comrade Honorable Atiku Abubakar Bakoji. And obviously, I know that you are the SUD Welfare, Director of Welfare.
Yes.
What do you have to tell the students, aside Faculty of Agriculture? What do you have to tell the students? Like, what do you have for the students?
This is a very good question that you asked me, because we are even looking for somewhere like this that we can talk to our students, and they should just be patient. We are getting there. They should just be patient.
Thank you so much. So, take us back to Aradawa. What kind of boy were you before the world started shaping you?
Okay, that is Hardawa.
Hardawa.
Okay, yeah. So I was actually a very quiet boy, curious, a village boy.
Oh, village boy.
Yes, I'm a village boy. I respect people, and we are also. I'm also always watching for the elders to learn from them.
That's a very good one. You had moments where school paused for you. How did those breaks affect your mentality as a young boy?
Hey, actually, it was so hot because most of my mates have already proceeded to the high institution, and other, like some of them go for the school institution, some of them went for the maybe market world and other places.
Yes.
So I find it very difficult, and it's even trying to affect my mental health.
So is there any time you feel like you are not enough?
Yes, there is. Because most of the time, if I was chatting like with my friends, this one would tell me that he's in 100, 200 level in university. So I'll just feel like, why I'm still not in the school.
Yes. But now you feel very much okay because you've actually achieved things at your own pace.
Yeah, we can say Alhamdulillah, because at this level that I am, I can say yes, I achieved some things, even though we did not achieve everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you gained admission into UniAbuja in 2023, did it feel more like a relief, joy, or pressure?
Yeah. I can say it is a relief, joy, and even pressure. Because the relief is, I feel like now Atiku is also in the system.
Wow, Atiku is in school.
Yes, Atiku is in the school. And secondly, the joy. Yes, I was so happy that time, because I can say I'm the third person that even came to University of Abuja from my village, and the last person that graduated from University of Abuja, it was around 2006.
Wow,
the last
that's
person.
a long time.
So I'm even happy because of that.
Oh, wow. That's a very long time. So as a fresher, what gave you the courage to contest against senior students in the SRA election?
Yes, they call 100 level a fresher. But if you are in University of Abuja, if you are not in 600 level, Atiku is not your mate. Like, I came for IJMB 2020-2021. So I robbed with some SUG executive that time. I think during SUG president, the guy from Faculty of Engineering. So yes, and I have the privilege for my uncle to be the dean of student affairs that time. I'm always in his office, so I pick interest from there for me to be in that system. So that's why the thing be like easier for me to be part of. I have that like confidence and everything. So I can say I'm not that, like, I'm a fresher, but not a fresher that people think about.
Not someone that is just coming into the system.
Yes.
So on the day of election, while votes were counted, what was going through your mind?
It's just a prayer. It's a prayer.
I know the feeling.
It's just a prayer, because it's just a prayer. I can say it's just a prayer. But a lot of things are going. But the best thing that I'm doing, like, is just prayer. I'm praying. Even before the election commenced, like, I have already prayed that if this thing is better for me and for the community.
Yes.
So let
And if
I
it be
have
the
it.
will of God.
Yes, yes.
At what point did you start realizing that leadership follow you everywhere you went?
At most of the time, people just trusted me and gave me responsibilities. So at that point, I started like realizing that so this particular leadership is following me. Even I did not ask for a position, even in the school, even in my village and other places that I found myself. It just has to give me responsibility within the community or within the society that I'm living.
So when you moved to Abuja for IJMB, what was the biggest culture shock for you?
It was actually so funny because when I came for the IJMB to Abuja, so even to speak in English language, I found it very, very difficult to do that. So I think this is the best challenge that I had.
So you've talked about staying silent for weeks because of English language. What does the silence feel like? What does it feel like?
Hey, just I can't actually like define it, but I just see like if I keep staying silent, opportunities will run away from me.
So you just had to summon the
Yes,
courage. It
that
came.
is just it. Have to just it's just the life is just like survival of the fittest.
Fittest.
Anybody that just puts body to do, he's the one that will get it.
Yeah.
So that is why I just changed my mind that I must do this thing
And
because the people that they are doing it, they are all humans.
Yeah, do you know that you're role models to many people out there? Most people want to be like you because they see you as a leader they don't even know that you had a story before, like you're someone that wasn't eloquent or you were someone that was intimidated. Like, look at now, Marshmallow passed and it was like the great Atiku. And I think that's something you were able to play within 3 years being in school, right? So I think that's a good thing about you. When the system changed and you contested again, what inner growth made you believe you could win?
So I serve and also I campaign and I engage the student. I also stay with the student. So at most of the time, I can say it just I dedicate my time toward it.
You served.
Yes.
You served. You were persistent and
yes.
you worked.
Yeah.
I don't know. There is no difference between service and work, but I think people knew you did good.
So that was what I think.
Yeah. So, a director of welfare, which student issues touched you the most personally and why?
Accommodation. And the reason why is, if you look around the University of Abuja, we don't have any safe environment than inside the school.
Yes.
And if you look at our population, we are about 37 to 40,000. And the accommodation we have is just 6,618 bed space. Even the 100 level that we have, we cannot accommodate them. They admitted about 7,000 students this time around, and we don't have that 7,000 bed spaces. So it's very, very, I can say it's very even anointing that you can see somebody is coming from Lagos. You don't have anywhere to stay, and you don't have anybody in Abuja, and even the community within the university is not safe. The Ido and Gree is not safe.
School needs to work on that.
So that is something that actually touched my heart, like personally. I used to think of this thing every day.
Yeah, what do you have to say about the transportation too?
So the transportation is also something that touched me. Like, but if we have the solution of the transportation is the accommodation. If we have the accommodation on campus, the pressure of the transportation will reduce because nobody will go to the mini campus.
Yes, and thank you so much for having this in mind. I believe the school authorities should please find something to do for the students. As executives, we are trying to tell the school authorities using this school medium that students are actually not comfortable. Students are not comfortable because there are people out there that don't have where to stay, and accommodation is so expensive outside the school, and it's something that bothers the director of welfare. Thank you so much, sir, for saying this. And looking back, how did mentorship, persistence, and self-discipline rewrite your story?
Okay, so it actually changed my life, not only the story. But even though the story is the life, but it changed my life in different angle, because it turned me from none to something that is in existence.
Yeah. So now that you're in 400 level with bigger visions, what kind of leader are you intentionally becoming?
So a servant leader that will serve not only the student, wherever I find myself. Wherever I find myself, I will serve the community, or wherever I find myself, I will serve. And I'm trying to regenerate or to breed new generation and pass the leadership skill that we have to them, so that they will take it up from where we are.
So if a young boy from Aradawa is listening right now and feels afraid or behind, what would you tell him?
So I will tell him that if he is hearing us, I will say you should not be how can I put? You should not be like rushing. You should not be rushed. Yes, you should just follow it step by step. You will get wherever you are getting to.
Thank you so much, Comrade Atiku Abubakar Bakoji, for your session with us.
Thank you so much.
We hope to see you at bigger places.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being our guest at Dialogue Room with Vara, and we love to see you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me today. Dialogue with Vara, the Secgen of the National Association of Agricultural Students, NAS, University of Abuja chapter. Thank you so much for having me.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold.